believe in the boogeyman?
What do you get when you lock a group of fanboys in a room with a mic besides screaming and begging for mercy? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary. This is The Real Press Start with your host, Poltergeist Pete, the Werewolf Ditch, and Gargoyle. So sit down, stop crying, load up, log in, and try to survive.
Welcome to the Peter and Al podcast.
Oh, yes, it is time once again for you to get them headphones in and with them Peter's out. Because it is the Peter and Al podcast with your hosts, Mr. Pete Jr., Chub Ditch, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a. Two-Step McGillicuddy.
Bringing it
old
back.
school.
I was gonna say AKA chicken and broccoli, just cause
Chicken and broccoli. Where? Oh.
that's what I hear in the shorts. Just a dude flexing, and just says chicken and broccoli over it.
That's Tom Hardy.
Is it Tom Hardy? Okay, I couldn't see it because I'm like from an angle. I could just see the arm, the tattoo, and then chicken and broccoli.
Yeah,
like
that's
his
like,
face is kind of.
that's just the diet of like all this, every
Yeah.
superhero actor in the MCU. It's just
Yeah.
steamed chicken and broccoli.
Well, did you ever see what Chris Pratt did? Like his diet? Like it was like
These guys are all on steroids.
I forget the name of
Yeah,
the.
they're on steroids with their diet.
Yeah.
It's basically just chicken and
But it was like I forget the name of the company he says that it went through, and it was just like literally it was all it looked like astronaut food because it was all in like silver foil packets, and it was just like everything was like it was like precise exactly the calorie content for what he was like the workout he was doing. It's like so they built his workout plan and then they like this is the food you need for this workout plan down to the exact like calories.
right.
And like because in one of the videos he's talking about like it's my birthday and they gave me sugar almonds and I really want to eat them right now. But if I eat them right now, I won't have a snack for tomorrow.
It's so sad.
Yeah. It's just like, what the hell?
Oh, we started.
Yeah.
You can record.
Did you forget? You didn't hear the?
I forgot
intro?
that.
You just zoned out.
Because you guys were just talking about this stuff.
Well, I mean, Chris Pratt is on topic for us today. That's
Why?
that's the big news right now is the
Mario.
Mario Brothers movie.
You know, I was a Chris Pratt fan when he did the first two Guardians. Now I'm kind of falling off the Chris Pratt train. And the first Jurassic Park.
He was great in the first Jurassic Park, and then
The two Guardians.
the two Guardians
And now I'm
movies.
like, you know what? I've had enough of Chris Pratt.
Well, I'm good for the next okay, Guardians 3, and then
Well, Guardians 3 is the last of the Guardians.
the last of the Guardians, yeah.
And
So-
it's a new. And if they keep doing Guardians, it'll be a new cast of Guardians.
Yeah. I want them to do the old Guardians.
I feel like
They can't do the old Guardians because Yondu's dead.
Yes, I know.
Sylvester Stallone's old as fuck.
I want them to do the surviving. It's just like it's like Grandpa Simpson and his buddies, just the Guardians. Back in my day.
Should I pull up the
Yeah, pull up the Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers?
Yeah. The Mario Brothers Is it a trailer? Yeah, it's a trailer, right? Because there was a teaser when it was just him falling on the thing.
Trailer.
Now there's a full-on official
teaser trailer. Trailer.
It's a Peter teaser.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta fucking do all this shit. Hold on.
You gotta do Google Fi?
But
Did Google stop making phones for a while and then they came back again?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's not a good sign. Doesn't make anybody want to buy your phone.
Right? No, it made everyone not want to buy it.
Yeah, starting at just $6.99. Switch it up.
Starting at just $6.99, you can get your own Google Pixel.
Google Pickle.
Google Pickle.
I like that lava.
Yeah, that lava looks sick.
It's a nice mount.
Oh, maybe we get the count. It should do the video.
Birria?
Video, yeah.
The graphics look pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah, everything looks great. I think Jack Black kills it as Bowser.
These graphics are better than the Thor graphics.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Illumination. Illumination has their animation on point now. See, but Bowser looks like in-game Bowser.
Yeah, he looks.
Mario doesn't look like in-game Mario.
He does. He
No,
just
I think
doesn't have the
Mario looks like him. He just doesn't have the booty. Bitch.
Yeah. No,
What
no.
you're
There's a
fucking
side by
concerned
like his mustache is different. Like his posture is different. There's a bunch. It's like a side by side comparison.
I mean, so what about the posture?
Yeah.
It's not different. It's not like Sonic.
No, it's not like Sonic.
Is
It's
that
not.
Gunther?
It's got one turtle.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
Jack Black sounds pretty good.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
They did Bowser too.
And they made Bowser a badass, which
Now who's gonna stop me?
I think Mario looks fine.
I mean-
As far as his like, I think the voice.
The voice is weird,
They
yeah.
should have made it more Italian.
See, there's no accent there.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
yeah, it's like here we come. It's
Yeah,
more
it's,
like
it's like a New York.
Yeah.
yeah,
He sounds like a New York cab driver.
yeah. It's not here we go. Have you seen there's a video where they
Yeah, I sent it to you guys.
oh yeah, you're the one that sent it. Yeah, yeah.
For which one?
Where they put
They
They
put
put
Mario's
the
voice
Mario
in.
sounds in.
They
Oh,
put
I
Mario's
didn't see
voice,
it. I
the
didn't
real
see it.
voice in there.
I didn't get to see it.
Pull up Instagram. It's in the feed.
It's
I don't have.
just imagine that with the real Mario.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Yeah, it's got the. He goes here we go, and then instead of Mushroom Kingdom.
I don't. Yeah, I don't get why they changed his voice so much.
I think because they wanted to be.
They wanted a big name like Chris Pratt instead of whatever the Mario guy's name
Yeah, I
is.
forget his name right now.
Which he makes a cameo in the thing, like he's gonna be voicing something in there.
Yeah, but to me it reminds me of the Sonic. It's like a move with the Sonic. They're like, let's just totally change the character, or like his look. Let's totally change the character's look.
Yeah,
Where they're just
yeah.
like, let's just totally change his voice. Like, why? Why? There's no reason.
Yeah. Well, with Sonic, I understand how they could fuck it up because it's like you might be focusing too hard on trying to make him look more realistic in a realistic setting.
Yeah, yeah.
Where like
Mario,
this is entirely
yeah.
animated, so it's
Yeah.
easier to kind of put the setting
Yeah.
with him, and it makes it look better.
Yeah, but then they still like with Sonic. They just were made Sonic, and then it looked better. And
Yeah, no, because what really
they
matters
just made
is what the
Sonic with
character
hair.
looks like.
They just made the normal Sonic. They just gave him hair.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, now he has texture. So
Yeah.
it looks.
So it's weird.
Oh no, they gave him human teeth too. That was the thing.
Yeah, they gave him some weird teeth. He kind of looked like
And
a-
on the other one, the
the bad
but not the new one.
Not the new. No, the new one they just made him. Yeah, they just gave him
There's
texture.
normal Sonic with texture
Yeah.
hair with fur.
Let me see it. Oh no, it's already gone. It's been more than 24 hours. Oh, I just saw you talking about this. Is this the Velma one?
Oh,
Black
that's-
Velma?
Yeah.
Are
She's,
people mad?
she's Indian Velma. It's
No, she's the one from.
It's
yeah.
Mindy.
Mindy, but Shaggy's black,
Yeah.
The Shaggy's and his name
People are
is
losing-
something.
and
Well,
Daphne
his
is
name is
Asian,
Norman.
and Fred is white.
Yeah.
Fred's so white you can't
Yeah,
change.
they can't change him.
They could have made him Mexican or
The
something.
only word I had to describe my disgust is jinkies. There is
It's still Shaggy, but they're calling him by his regular his
never change anything.
his government name. They call him by his government name.
Kunta Kinte.
Toby.
Yeah, but I'm actually much more three-dimensional than that. Who is this?
So people are losing their minds over Velma in general right now.
What is
People
what is
just
the
hate
movie?
Mindy Kaling. That's
Yeah,
why.
people
Yeah.
hate her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That's
She's a great writer, though. She does some great.
She's annoying as fuck.
She is. Personally, she is.
But that's the roles she plays.
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of a villain and everything. Like, you need to have villains. Oh, it's a Velma show.
Yeah. It's there's no
adult,
Scooby.
It's an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
Wait.
And there's no Scooby in it at all. No Scooby Doo. This is prior to them getting the dog.
I
Apparently.
mean, if it's people are gonna watch it.
Oh, this is before getting Scoob?
Yeah. So I guess one of the things was like, okay, you can make an adult Scooby Doo, but you don't get.
So then
the
they're...
dog.
But what about?
But don't they have Scoob forever?
Yeah,
That-
they
well,
have,
that's
they
what-
They
have
have
the
one of their
baby.
children.
Yeah, what is the baby? What is it called? With their kids.
I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but it was
They're
fucking
they're
little
what
Scooby Doo.
do they call it when they when they not canon something?
Retcon?
Yeah, they're retconning.
They're
Yeah. Well, no. So
No,
there's
this
another.
seems just like an alternate universe.
There's another. Yeah,
Like,
basically.
fine, whatever. Just call it an alternate universe.
Yeah, sure.
But there's another one right now. So people are pissed about this because, yeah, like you said, Shaggy's
Are people
black.
pissed, or do
The-
they just
the-
say people are pissed to get it attention?
The internet's pissed, apparently.
Do they? Are they?
I mean, I
'Cause
know.
I don't-
Okay, I'll tell you right now.
I don't think people are pissed.
More people
but-
are pissed at Kanye than
Oh my god! Have you seen that?
No.
Kanye.
the White Lives Matter.
He was wearing a White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah, you ever heard of
No,
Yeah, I guess he had like a surprise fashion show or whatever, and the theme of it was like all the shirts and stuff had White Lives Matter, so White Lives Matter on it. And he said his point was because Black Lives Matter was a scam.
Which I mean,
Which
Kinda
is
is.
a good, it is.
it is. Yeah.
Was
But I mean, I'm gonna say like, just go to images. It should right there.
Oh. On a black t-shirt? What
Yeah.
the hell?
yeah, it was basically the same.
And who's this? Oh, Candace Owens?
Oh,
Hilarious.
But yeah, no. Well, I was on Reddit. I was seeing people were losing their minds over this. The Velma Scooby Doo was like, well, why don't you just call it something else? It's not Scooby Doo. They don't have the dog. Velma's Indian. Daphne's Asian, and then the only character they didn't mess with is Fred, and they're probably gonna make him super dumb. And they were like already shitting on like, oh,
Well, Fred was already dumb.
yeah, Fred's already super dumb. Like,
He's a fucking dumbass.
But they make they made him Puerto Rican in the movies, right? Was it?
oh yeah, it's
yeah, it was Freddie Prinze Jr.
Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah. he played in the live action.
Yeah,
He played Fred in the live action.
Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yeah, the guy from She's All That.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on, let me pull up a trailer for. Let me see if I can find
How
it.
come nobody complained about Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Because he looked white.
Because yeah,
Because there was so many more complaints about that movie than this.
Because Fred's the least important character. Like from most important in Scooby Doo, it's
Scooby,
Scooby,
Shaggy.
Shaggy, probably Velma,
Yeah,
and then Daphne, and then Fred.
Yeah.
And so they've changed everyone except the least important character, and that's that. I can see people getting mad about that for whatever reason. But I'm kind of disappointed that Shaggy's changed just because Shaggy's iconic,
yeah.
and I don't like the design that they went for Shaggy's black guy.
What the hell is his name? Yeah, he's got like the little. What are they called? Like, they're not dreadlocks. They're like, what are they? They're like the little.
Well, like he's not.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's not a hippie. A little too heavy for your bed.
Broke my bed.
I broke the bed. Pause it.
His name, doesn't he have like
And we're back.
And we're back.
a name of a country?
I forget what it is. Is it Chad? No, it's not Chad.
What is his name?
Chadwick Boseman.
No, the guy from Star Wars: Force Awakens. Finn.
I cannot remember his name. I know he's British. He calls people bruv.
Bro.
Bruv. So no, yeah, pull up the trailer for Trick or Treat Scooby Doo. So because people are pissed off about this. Like Velma is just
Shaggy
pissing.
looks like a background character from Rick and Morty. His new look.
Yeah, he does. But so Velma's just pissing everybody off right now. So this one, let's see, this one right here. That one's gonna have a someone talking about it.
Black conservative perspective.
But yeah, so basically, oh, right here, do this one right here.
This one?
Yeah. So basically, now in the new Scooby-Doo, they've confirmed that Velma is gay.
Okay, so
And so people are like, she can't be gay. Why is she gay? She dated Scooby. Or she dated Scooby. She dated Shaggy.
She's into bestiality, man. She can't be kid.
No, right there. Because basically,
And as promised,
Oh my God.
here are your Scoobies now.
but what is this? This is white.
this is another Scooby-Doo movie coming out.
She's just into people who look like her.
That's basically right.
It looks old though.
No, this is just coming. It just came out on digital like this month.
A movie?
I don't
Yeah.
really know how to
Is
do.
that Christian Bale?
That's Christian
is.
Bale.
It look old.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, so Velma's lesbian, and then James Gunn he came out and was like, I tried to make her gay in the live action movies, and they were like, you can't make her gay. Like they alluded to it that she's at least into chicks, but then they're like, no, she's got to date Shaggy.
Why?
I don't know.
That's not a good move.
They didn't want Velma to be gay, so they made her date Shaggy.
Because Shaggy's supposed to be like so nervous that he can't, can't get laid.
He
He's
can't.
just so nervous.
Well, apparently, like they date in the new Velma thing too, in the Mindy one.
Yeah, but that's Black Shaggy.
Black Shaggy got newfound
Black
confidence.
Shaggy got game.
Black Shaggy is. That's the name of the episode. Black Shaggy Got
Good
Game.
game.
They call him Mr. Bombastic.
Black Shaggy ain't afraid of nothing except the police.
Oh God! All right.
There's a gold mine in these changing of characters here.
Right.
A comedy gold mine.
Comedy gold
that
mine.
nobody's utilized.
And look, this-
It's utilized.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I'm not that funny.
let me pull up that other shit. But yeah, so people like Velma's just pissing everyone off right now. So now first she's Indian in one version, and she doesn't have the dog. Their whole cast has changed, and then on top of all that, in another thing, they made her a full-on lesbian.
Have you been watching the new My Hero?
Yeah,
I just watched like a bit of the first episode, and it looks good where they're going with it.
it looks really good. They went
Looks like
straight
shit's gonna
into it.
pop off. Shit's just popping off already.
Yeah, they went straight into it, and they didn't do no bullshit first episode where they're just like,
Fucking around.
let's hang out in the pool and see who can get across the pool faster.
I like those episodes though.
They're fun, except it's like,
you like nothing. It doesn't do anything.
if I'm waiting for the season to come, I don't want it to be
We'll
like,
start off with filler.
oh yeah, here's a filler episode. You guys were waiting for so long.
Yeah.
Irritating.
Did you guys watch that Violent Night trailer?
Yeah, looks good.
It's like it's
Santa Claus.
Santa
Oh
Claus
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
doing
I
a
did
Die
see
Hard.
Yeah,
Santa Claus doing
yeah, that looked really good.
Yeah.
It looks like kind of dumb, but it's like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Your boy.
Hopper.
Your boy.
Can't remember what's his name.
I can't remember any actor's name.
I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Right
he's Hopper. He's
Yeah,
just
he's-
always Hopper.
Yeah. But he's playing it well. Yeah, it looks funny. It looks good though. Like I would definitely want to check it out. Then so the Spawn movie, upcoming, adds Joker writer. Jamie Foxx is still gonna play.
I remember
Spawn.
them.
Which Joker writer?
That's
The only Joker. Yeah.
I remember them saying.
Scott Silver.
I remember them saying they were going to do that for a while.
Yeah.
But I guess they just confirmed it.
So yeah, Scott Silver, who previously worked on the Joker, he also worked on something else.
I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, his other thing wasn't good. His other credit.
I thought it was something good. Let me see, I'm gonna Google him. What else did he work on? I know he worked on something else. The Joker, the Mod Squad. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's working on the Hulk Hogan movie too.
Oh, that's good. What squad? Mob Squad?
Mod Squad.
I don't know what that is.
It was a terrible. It was a movie version.
Fighter? That's a good one.
Yeah, 8 Mile. And Who Gets the Dog? Everyone knows who gets the dog. That was
Masterpiece.
Oscar worthy. Yeah, Mod Squad. It was a TV show back in the 70s, and they made it a movie.
Can you see the picture?
And it's got what's his name? Oh God,
Crazy Bone?
no, I can't remember any actors' names right now. What the fuck is going on with me? He's also in Def Jam Fight for New York. Omar Epps.
I thought that was Crazy
He plays
Bone.
the black
What happened
guy.
to that guy? He doesn't do anything anymore. What does he do?
Let's find out.
Omar Epps. He's on Narcos.
Omar Epps hasn't done anything since Love and Basketball. Oh yeah, he was in House. I forget he was in House.
House MD?
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
he was like the
He
third.
was a reoccurring character.
Yeah, he was the third Doctor.
Those that's where you go to like one of those shows and your career kind of dies.
Yeah.
When you're on a fucking show that's 8 seasons long.
Oh, he did one of those movies remember like the the strong female black lead woman, and then she's married to the dark skinned guy, and the light skinned gardener comes, and she falls in love with him, and she leaves the dark skinned abusive husband.
No, I've never heard of this.
It's from Boondocks.
Which one did he play?
I'm assuming he played the dark skin.
He's dark skinned.
What if the other guy was like Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, remember in In Too Deep. I forgot that movie. It's LL Cool J and Omar Epps, and there's a scene where Omar Epps because LL Cool J goes undercover, and like he befriends Omar Epps, who's like the crime lord of whatever, and like they trust him. He's like, I'm gonna tell you my biggest fear. I hate the taste of metal in my mouth. And then so in the climactic scene when LL Cool J I'm a cop, I've been undercover this whole time. What does he do?
Were they trying to shoot him in his mouth? Or what?
Well, LL Cool J has him on the ground, and he gets a gun and he shoves it in his mouth, and
Gotcha.
so it's like that was the payoff to that scene.
So that's his fear, not metal in his mouth, a gun
I guess
being
a
shoved
gun.
in his mouth.
But what he said was, I hate the taste
No, I know,
of
but
my
it's
mouth,
just a
dog.
stupid
Yeah.
line.
It is.
It's such a vague line for something so specific.
Sounds kind of gay.
It does, right?
Okay, what do you want me to do with that info?
Just never.
Just no.
I'm asking, do you have any kind of metal around? Do you have piercings on your dick?
Yeah, right?
If you got a piercing right now, let me know, dog, because we're not gonna do this.
I do, but it's a ceramic.
Let me see here. Oh, so this has nothing to do with what GTA 6 actually is, but apparently there's this dude on Twitch that he's been taking peyote and hallucinating what the new GTA 6 is gonna be, and just like saying
It's pretty funny.
It's
It
ridiculous.
sounds like the guy that was fucking saying that Kojima was making the Silent Hill game.
But I say we start doing that. We just start taking peyote, like. So if we're gonna record on Saturday, on Friday, we do a that's like a spirit walk, or what do they call it? Where you dehydrate yourself and don't eat, and you just take peyote, and then you see a vision, and then
I don't know what it's called, but
a
a vision quest.
Vision
Yeah,
Quest. There you go,
Vision
Vision Quest. We just do that before episode. We don't have any actual news stories. It's just whatever we saw.
Yeah, we're just talking about our visions. Good stuff.
Have you guys watched the Last of Us trailer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. But
Pull
it
it
looks
up.
good from the little bits that I'm seeing.
yeah. The trailer looks pretty good. I like how the clickers look.
Yeah, they look cooler than even in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Violent Night.
what's his name? Looks good. Him? What's his name?
Pauly Pasquale.
Yeah,
Probably Pasquale.
yeah. He's doing a good job.
The girl Ellie looks all right too. It's hard to.
Not imagine her as Lady Moment.
Yeah, that too. But it's also hard not to just see like Ellie from the game.
Yeah.
Where like I can pretty easily put Joel's face over.
Oh, okay. Over.
What's his name?
Yeah. Yeah, he's like a Mexican Joe.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because Ellie was supposed to be what's her name?
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page, yeah.
Or what's his name?
Yeah, what's his
I think they
name?
kind of changed her face in the remake
Eli Page.
to look more like
Look more like the current one. Huh?
the voice actor. To look like a voice actor.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think facially she looks so different.
I like the choice though. She's a good actress.
Yeah, she's really good.
This is your chance.
She steals the show for like the 4 episodes that she's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's probably gotten better since then.
You said everything.
Yeah, this does look so good though.
Yeah, it does.
It gives me like Walking Dead season 1 vibes.
Yeah, even better. Yeah, that looks good.
Save who you can save.
And you know they're gonna do the opening scene, and I don't want to watch that scene again.
Yeah.
Especially in live action now. Like the remake made me cry.
Have you played the remake?
Yeah,
You're playing the remake?
Yeah, I played a bit of it. Yeah, I got really just past that point, and it was just like, I'm not ready for this.
That one seems like they're doing it almost exactly the way the game.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Which, yeah, that's how you.
That's how they should do it.
That's how it should be done. Yeah.
How do we say this? Like, you just take the game, do that.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need to write? Take the game. The script's already there. You don't need to write a script.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
Take the game.
Act
Act it.
Yeah. Just get
Do
some actors.
this.
Just
and
show
do
them the
thing.
scene and then let them do the scene.
Let them do the exact same thing. Oh shit. Let me see here. I'll save that story for a bit later. So there's some more Deadpool news.
Deadpool news.
So TJ Miller is not canceled anymore, right?
No.
No, but
Because they found out, like, wasn't all this shit like
mental illness.
Yeah.
But also
He put out a special
Yeah,
recently.
also
Yeah.
it was all kind of
Like it was like overblown and fake,
Yeah,
some of it,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. So like I know the chick that reported like all that
overblown,
stuff.
and it was consensual at the time,
Yeah, at the time.
so you can't come back.
Oh,
with
I
the
didn't know he
5 year.
had sexual allegations.
Yeah.
It was like him
I
and-
thought they were canceling him for the
the
bomb,
bomb threats.
threats.
No, yeah, that was something else. That was because the mental stress was because of the
Yeah.
allegations.
Gotcha.
But it was like him and his wife had a threesome with this chick, and they were into some pain and shit, and she was like, they tortured me.
Oh, so
Like-
some Army Hammer shit, but not like actually nefarious at all. Or?
Not as bad as Army Hammer.
Like she had a safe word and everything. She just chose not to use it. And then afterwards, she was like, you know what? I don't think I like that.
Yeah.
But so TJ Miller's back. He had the special.
Him and Louis C.K. came back around the same time. They're starting. Both of them are reemerging.
Yeah.
Is Louis C.K. coming back? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a.
He's been back. He came out with a couple specials since.
I don't know that.
I think at least 2 since he got canceled.
All right, see, but
But he's doing it all on his own website.
Yeah, like,
he
I
made,
think
like,
he
a
just
couple-
put one out recently.
And he just made a movie.
I still feel like the Louis C.K. it was
It's
bullshit.
so
Like, they
stupid.
should- He asked. he didn't
I don't
just,
know.
like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what.
like, and then like he had other comedians coming, like what's her name? Sarah
Sarah
Silverman was like, yeah,
Yeah,
he asked me, and I was like, fine,
Sure. Yeah.
yeah. And if I would have said no, he would have like, all right, like,
Shit.
Yeah,
Well,
because
thanks
it was
anyway.
like I think people were like, they hear the rumors and they're like, that's true, because there was like rumors that he was like blocking the doorway.
yeah,
It's like no, that wasn't true actually. Like he wasn't blocking the.
yeah, he wasn't, yeah, but that's the thing is like that, like the rumor gets out there and it's like. It's like, okay, so like when a news article puts out like or a website puts out a like, hey, this is a rumor, and then like once the rumor's been proven false, they don't have a follow up story saying, hey,
Nah.
and if they do, it's like it's not on their front page and it's not.
And then when they reemerge, they're like, "What the fuck? Aren't you a fucking child molester?" And you're like, "No, did you hear that all that was fake?"
Fake.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, because people don't pay attention.
No one told
They
me.
hear the first week news and then they just roll with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then whatever the next headlines drown out anything else that's not interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but so TJ Miller, he's back. He's saying that.
So is what do we call that coming back?
who?
Silicon Valley.
Oh, no.
I don't know. Yeah,
that
yeah,
cancellation single-handedly took out that entire.
Took that show, yeah. The following season wasn't that great.
He was
and
the
they
only
just,
good
fuck
thing.
it.
He was really like the only good thing about it. Everybody else was good.
Well,
but,
I feel
but
like
he was the only reason why. Like
his character was like driving most of the plot.
Yeah.
Like so, like when you take him out, it's just kind of like the main character is just like a nervous wreck.
It's Marcus Zuckerberg.
Yeah. So it just became less interesting.
Yeah. That was. I remember. I think I only watched the first season of that show.
First season's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so he was doing an interview and they're asking him, hey, Deadpool 3's coming. Are you going to be in Deadpool 3? And he was like, yeah, no, Ryan Reynolds hates me. So I'm like, he goes, I'm probably never going to work with Ryan Reynolds again. And they're like, why? And he goes, I don't know why he hates me. He says that there was a scene that I guess they were just going back and forth, like just riffing on each other. And all of a sudden, like during the scene, like Ryan just starts pulling up like shit from his actual life and like shitting on him. And he was like, where's this coming from? And then like when he walks off set, everyone's just kind of like the way he describes it is like I just imagine everyone just like just staring at him like angrily as he walks away from the set. He says that everyone was just like basically giving him an evil eye as he walked away. And he says that and then Ryan didn't talk to him the rest of the time that he was on set, and that was it. And he goes in. He says, we haven't talked since. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he hates me, but
I wonder if it was at the time of his allegations.
It might have been.
It was.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they just kind of had already bought into that.
Maybe. But yeah, so he says he goes, yeah, don't look for me in Deadpool 3, but then watch Deadpool 3.
Fuck Ryan.
He's gonna be there. Yeah.
Deadpool 3 comes out.
I know, right?
It's like, fuck you guys, I tricked you.
He's gonna be in it just so Deadpool could kill him. Or Wolverine's gonna kill him.
Yeah. So remember we were talking about Ezra Miller and the Flash reboot and how no matter what he does.
Oh yeah, he's coming back to film some scenes.
So yeah, so he's right now he's filming reshoots for the Flash. So they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
this movie's coming out. This movie's getting made.
I'm telling you, they're desperate. They need this movie to come out. They can't cancel.
Yeah,
it.
but the thing about it is, okay, so,
He can come out and kill a guy tomorrow. Like, we're gonna put this movie out, guys. Trust us.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, my question is this: is like, how are they gonna, like, this movie? Like, especially for these movies, like, the stars go out, they do press, they have all we have these interviews, they have when they're all just sitting in that with the backdrop and it's the two people.
Yeah, but do people really care about that?
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
But I mean, it's one of those things that everyone has to do, and like, I feel like if Ezra Miller goes, it's like, I got some questions, but they have nothing to do with this fucking movie.
It's gonna come out that Ezra Miller's this new serial killer who just came up.
Yeah, right. He's got
Is that
bodies.
that one that's
Killing
killing people in Stockton.
Yeah,
That's
ages
what
35 to 55.
But you make sure he robs their liquor cabinet before.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Flash is definitely getting made. It's one of those things where it's in the bag. Let me see.
Isn't there another trailer that came out?
That's what I'm looking at. I thought I had one too. Oh, no, that was Velma. We were talking about that. I thought there was another trailer too, but like, maybe not.
Squid Games? There was only a trailer for Squid Games.
No.
Squid Games, Mario, Ezra Miller, Street Fighter.
Oh, the Tekken character creator.
Oh no, that's Street Fighter. That's Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Look, yeah, that is. You can basically just do anything.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's like the one from
it's like
Ark.
like Ark or for Conan,
Mhm.
where it's like you can just morph the body. The only thing you can't do is just give yourself extra limbs. Which, I mean, that would be pretty cool if you can give yourself extra limbs.
Oh yeah, Naruto had this 20th. You guys watched the video that I sent?
No, I
They
didn't.
remastered that fight.
They remastered pretty much several scenes throughout the entirety of Naruto.
Oh, that's cool.
Put it on mute. And play it.
That fight is pretty cool.
Yeah, they remastered the entire.
Naruto versus Sasuke. I remember when you first watch it
You
though, it
didn't
like
want to help you
changes.
two by answering just one question.
No.
It changed like right before they start fighting. The whole like animation style changes.
Yeah.
To something like more flowy.
Yeah.
But this looks like a brand new show. Like they completely rebuilt it. Almost.
It'd be so sick if they gave it like Kai treatment or Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Kai didn't
Kai
seem too much though. Like they did like touch it up, but like this is like a whole new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
this-
Kai
looks
was
like brand
more.
new.
Kai was more like
They just edited
when we
it.
talk video games, that's a remaster.
Yeah. This
Where
is-
like
yeah.
this is like a remake.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Brotherhood was like a remake. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Uh-huh.
That's like a whole remake of the entire anime, and I just cut the filler episodes out.
Yeah.
They also play each like.
I feel like some of the
Theme
filler
song
that they
that's, like,
cut out
iconic
though
to
is
it.
like. I hate when they cut out filler
Yeah.
that's entertaining. Like they don't cut out the filler of, like I don't know, like of action scenes that are unnecessary.
Yeah. See, like the filler episode with Kakashi's mask. It's stupid, but it's still one of those things where it's like it was an entertaining episode and they finally get him to pull off his mask off. And
Yeah.
it's just another mask.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's kind of unnecessary to cut out because like it's still gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Oh man,
but like
Zabuza
this
and all that.
the part where fucking they're running through the temple, running through what's his name's temple, looking for Sasuke.
Oh yeah,
And they're just running
original-
through a
yeah,
fucking
just
hallway.
running through hallways.
Three episodes.
Yeah.
They're just running through a hallway going, Sasuke! Sasuke!
Yeah.
And like the 3 episodes.
And then flashback and then
Yeah.
running and then Sasuke!
Yeah, it's like you show them going into the temple, flashback, and then action. That's it. That's. They show Broccoli taking off his
Yeah.
weights. I miss.
I don't think they show the weights, but they show.
Or like
parts of the fight.
Dragon Ball, like the Frieza fight. Like there's like 3 episodes where they're fighting, but it's like the same thing basically. for
Yeah,
3
it's like it's
episodes.
just
like,
same.
just back and forth
Yeah.
for 3, but like nothing progresses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just,
like,
it's just
I get
cool
like this is kind of
animation,
cool, but
Like,
like,
yeah.
move on already. You guys shouldn't just move anything along.
You know, I was watching a video when they were talking about like fight scenes in movies, in action movies,
Yeah.
and they were talking about like movies like The Matrix and Ip Man and like Bruce Lee and certain things like that, where it's like the action it's not the hits you like that you're remembering. It's when you see the blocks and the feints and all that. It's like that's what makes the fight scene memorable. It's not how many hits landed.
Mm-hmm.
And like they broke it down. I forget like one of the most memorable fight scenes, and I can't remember the name, what scene it was now. But it was like it had like 3 hits the whole fight scene, and the rest of it was just block. And like when you watch, it's like oh,
Of
shit.
a real fight? Sure.
Yeah, like
Oh.
like actual like live action.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what you don't remember the hits. You remember the blocks,
Or you
the
remember the
dodges.
killing blow.
Yeah.
You remember Bruce Lee stomping on that guy and going,
I feel like Zabuza was my favorite villain.
this first like iteration of Naruto was so much better than Shippuden.
You think so?
Yeah.
You haven't watched all of
I
Shippuden?
only watched like the first 2 seasons.
Nah, Shippuden gets fucking.
But, like-
the end of Shippuden.
Well, because it's more meat, huh? It's like
when you get
longer.
into the Pain
It's more
arc,
seasons, huh? Than
Pain arc and the war is just so good.
but it's like that has like 10 seasons or something of it, right? And I think this is
Yeah.
only like 4 or 5 seasons.
Maybe yeah. I
Yeah.
think this is like 200 and Shippuden's like 700.
Yeah. This one.
So it's like this one had less chance to like bore you because it's only
Yeah.
shorter.
But I feel like Shippuden didn't have much filler.
Shippuden has a
No,
lot
it
of filler.
did. It,
Did it?
it does, yeah.
Maybe
This
it
one
was
doesn't
not-
have filler. This one barely had any filler.
Yeah, regular. I don't remember regular Naruto having filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't start noticing filler till Shippuden, and
Or
then,
maybe
and
I'm-
then
maybe
that's
I'm-
why I kind of
Maybe I'm remembering it.
'Cause I think the manga was already in Shippuden or was already wrapping up Naruto when they first started doing the anime.
I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember I used to read. I went with Naruto. I started reading it in the Shonen Jump, the weekly magazine.
Yeah, and the reason why they do the filler is because they're
They're
doing well, especially with the animes like Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto.
I was like, ah,
They
shit.
were literally just putting out episodes. It wasn't like season to season. It was just every week
Yeah.
putting out episodes. So if they were starting to catch up on it, they're just like, all right, we're gonna make some bullshit episodes and rewrite some stuff.
Yeah, until they put more material for us to.
Is that yours?
I like when filler arcs give like a backstory to other characters.
Yeah, that's what
Not like silly stuff like them just like learning a lesson or whatever, but like actual backstory.
I don't mind this silly stuff, but
Like the Obito, there's like a whole filler arc of just Obito and Kakashi.
Yeah.
And like why.
Why Kakashi has the Sharingan.
Yeah.
And that's fucking
like more in detail why he has a Sharingan, not just
like it's actually the whole like what happened, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking Orochimaru.
Alright, let's stop this now. This is getting.
I know it's getting distracting.
It's getting into spoilers now.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for you, yeah. Well, here, let's take a quick break because we've gone over, and then we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Ready.
What's going on, peoples? Pistol Pete Jr. here. Just to remind you one more time to check out Ray's Energy Drinks by Rep Sports. Ray's Energy Drinks. Amazing flavors. 0 sugar, 0 dyes, 0 crash. None of the junk, none of the bullshit that's in these other energy drinks. They're amazing. I guarantee you're going to love them. Use coupon code TRPS for checkout. Get 15% off your order. Check out repsports.com. REPPSPORTS.com. Again, use coupon code TRPS for 15% off your order and to let them know that we sent you.
And we're back. Oh, I mean, welcome back to the Peter and Al podcast. There you go. Fixed.
I was waiting for that's why I hesitated and I looked at you like, all right. So where do you want to start? Do you want to start with the gaming news, or do you want to start with Werewolf at Night?
I guess let's get the Werewolf by Night because we've been talking about shows and stuff.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good. It's great.
Yeah, so we don't spoil Michael.
I know. I just thought about that. I was like, shit.
Because you're gonna go frame by frame.
No, I'm not. Normally we would, but yeah. It's really fucking good.
Yeah, it's I'd say it's a solid 9.
Yeah, and then like, I feel like it captured like. With the whole black and white and the way the actors were, the cinematography, it captured that old style like horror movie.
Yeah,
like,
normally a black and white. It's all in black and white, and normally it would put me off, and I probably wouldn't want. I feel like I normally wouldn't want to watch it because it's in black and white. But I actually really liked it.
You've never watched Clerks, right? Or have you watched Clerks?
No.
Yeah, it's because it's in black and white.
Yeah.
That's what made me think. I remember. I'm
pretty sure I've had it on at some point, and I've tried watching it, and it doesn't grab my attention because there's no color.
I think we've had that discussion, like because we've talked about it before. Because you've seen Clerks 2.
I don't think I've seen Clerks 2 either.
Oh shit!
But I do. I think that one's in color, right?
Yeah, that one's in color.
Yeah, I think I remember. I just remember Jay.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, it's like the action is good, the story's good. I feel like the only thing is like with the character like with Man Thing, like
that's his name, Man Thing.
Man
I kept calling it something else.
Swamp Thing. Pig.
Yeah, I think I was thinking of Swamp Thing.
Yeah,
Bear Man Pig.
Bear Man Pig. But Man Thing, he is well.
He looked really good too.
He looked amazing. I thought I think he looked fucking like awesome.
Was it practical effects? You think?
I don't know.
Kind of looked like it.
Yeah, it kind of did. It's hard to tell with the black. Well, I mean, yeah, it's hard to tell with the black and white, but like.
Well, they show it in color.
They showed it in color at the end, yeah. But I'm trying to think.
That's not a spoiler.
What do you mean it's in color at the end?
Fuck!
Just ruined the whole movie. But like because Man Thing, his whole thing was like his backstory, or do they say when this takes place? They make it seem like it's taking place in like the 20s or like.
I don't think they gave a time period. They're just like they just kind of like gave the scenario. They're at a funeral.
Yeah.
And this is how they get the bloodstone. Competition to get the bloodstone.
Yeah.
That's it.
The whole thing with the bloodstone, like after.
I'll go back.
All right. So after as you leave, I'm gonna say this part.
What about Susie? She's gonna watch it.
Oh.
I'm not even
She's not even
She doesn't know a thing what you're talking about. She's in the sunken place already.
when he grabs the bloodstone, and like it stuns him, and it's like, okay, well, he knew what he was, and he knew how the bloodstone affected monsters. Like, why the fuck would he try to grab the bloodstone?
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing to me. That was the only part that was like,
I think it's just like, oh, here. I think he's just trying to be like, oh, here you go.
yeah, maybe, but
I don't think. Well, you wouldn't think it would repel you, right? Because it's stuck in a monster.
yeah, well, stuck
right?
on Manthing's back. Yeah,
Assuming he doesn't know anything about the bloodstone or much about the bloodstone.
That's a good point. Well, you know what, and yeah, because when he's talking to Man-Thing too, he was like, "Oh yeah, they said it would weaken you, but how do you feel?" Like, yeah, so like he's still trying to figure it out himself, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see they fired what's her name? That Frost chick.
Oh, did they finally?
They fired.
I remember she was having another meltdown, but I didn't.
Well, because they fired a bunch of people, and she tweeted like, you guys got fired. Or no, she didn't tweet that, but she basically did that. She was like,
Yeah, she's like,
"It feels
fuck you
so
guys.
good
She's
to
like, I survived.
yeah, it feels so good to still have a job to like waking up.
Yeah,
So
like kind of rubbing it in.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're
Good.
like, guess what, bitch?
Good.
Did you see? Oh, go up really quick. I was just talking to Michael about this fucking movie, The Fall. Where'd it go? It looks right here. This one.
Oh.
It looks like the word. Like it's literally. How long is it? Does it say how long?
Hour
It's
45.
an hour 45 about these two women that crawl up a tower, and then the ladder breaks, so they're stuck at the top of this tower.
And they can't get down.
They can't get down.
It's like, you ever seen Buried or heard of Buried?
I've heard of it.
It's with Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
and he gets buried alive.
Mhm.
That's the whole movie.
And that's the whole.
And he's getting out. He's trying to get out.
That's the whole movie.
Yeah. So like he's just got a phone in his thing.
Mhm.
He's in Iraq.
The fuck?
I think he's like a weapons dealer or something.
Okay.
And so he went on a thing to Iraq,
Uh huh.
and he was like supplying guns, and then somehow he's or actually I don't even know. I think they just like knocked him out and took him to Iraq. I can't remember now, but for whatever reason he was in like a war zone, and he's just stuck in there, and then like the end of the movie, the fucking thing just collapses on him. I think.
The fuck.
Like the ground just collapses in on him, and I don't know if he makes it out of there or not. I don't remember.
That's crazy. But
Yeah,
I remember there's that other movie. What was it called? Oh fuck! It's like open water or open ocean or some shit like that. Where it's like these people go scuba diving, and they're having a blast scuba diving, and they come up and the boat's gone and it's nighttime, and they're just in the open ocean.
Yeah.
Like I remember the trailer because like they're like just in the water, and then like one of them goes, "Something touched my foot! Something touched my foot!" And that's the end of the trailer.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that.
And I was like, what the hell? Like, how are you going to have an hour and a half movie or an hour and 45-minute movie of just these two chicks panicking on top of a tower? Or Ryan Reynolds buried
Seriously.
in the earth.
So what would you give Werewolf by night?
I would probably give it a solid 9.5.
Yeah, 9.
It's really fucking good. I mean,
Hard to find anything bad about it.
yeah, that was my only complaint. Was like, why did you grab the bloodstone, stupid? I mean, the acting was on point. The pacing was well done. The story was well told. The action was great. Being in black and white, it was still really fucking good. Yeah, I mean, the way they introduced the characters. I mean, I think it was one of those ones where like the whole time you're like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, that makes sense for that. Now what's going on with it? And like it kind of like it gave you that like it was a perfect like question answer like kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
it was satisfying to watch.
Yeah, it was a tight story too. It
Yeah.
wasn't- No fat.
Yeah, and even that transformation scene was fucking cool. Like they didn't do it.
Oh yeah, for the world.
Yeah, they didn't do it where like American Werewolf in Paris where they show him transforming, but like the way they did the
Cut
shadow.
away and they show the shadow.
Yeah. And the way when he grabs her and starts smelling her, she's like, what are you doing? And then when Man-Thing comes back and he kills that one chick, and then he just looks at her and he's like, and she's like, yeah, he went that way.
Oh yeah, yes.
I think it was overall. I think it was really well done. Oh shoot! I got one more story. Let me bring this up real quick while Michael's still gone. It's nothing spoilers or anything.
What is it?
Did you sign up for PlayStation Stars?
I think so. I think that link you sent me, I signed up.
Okay, so I gotta look more into it on how you earn points.
Oh, I thought you were about to be like, okay, so I gave you a phishing site and
Yeah,
you
that
have
was
all
the
your
wrong one,
information.
Yeah. So all your PlayStation account belongs to
Yeah,
us.
it wasn't real.
No, so right now, like, you earn points. You earn 1 point per dollar for every game you buy, or for every like dollar you spend in the PlayStation Store.
Uh-huh.
And so it costs 1,750 points to redeem a free game. So
You get points for buying a
you
game.
get points for buying a game. I don't know if you get points other ways. That's what I gotta look into.
Are they gonna reimburse points for games we've already
Yeah,
bought?
because
It
I
doesn't-
just bought Last of Us and they didn't give me no points.
It doesn't look like it.
And that's one of the things.
It doesn't look like it.
Bullshit.
But if it's $1 per point and it's $17.50 to unlock a free game,
Yeah,
you're gonna have to spend $1,750
to get one free.
to get one free game.
Yeah, we gotta play the. What about the trophies?
That's the thing. Is like they haven't said anything about other ways to earn points.
So
I
I
just
just
got-
platinum trophies to get points.
Is that what it is? Because I just got this. I got an alert, but it didn't give me any
from
points
signing in every month.
for playing a game. Bro, it showed me I have collectibles. Like I have a T-Rex and I have something else, but it's like where do I look at those collectibles? Like I can look at them in the app and it's just like I can spin them, but like it's not even like you can't zoom in.
They're gonna make them into NFTs.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I was thinking.
That's what I immediately thought when I saw that. It's like,
Did you guys got that alert too?
They're gonna do NFT. No, when I signed up for it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, oh yeah, go to the app and you can look at all your stuff. I'm like, this looks like some NFT shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it kind of does. Okay, so then right here I have CD Projekt Red announced 6 new games. Witcher, Cyberpunk sequel, and then so what? It's like two Witcher games, 3 Witcher games, Cyberpunk 2, and 2 other games. One called Drake Hollow. And
here's my. They haven't learned one thing.
that's
They haven't, like they get this little bit of resurgence from the anime for Cyberpunk, and all of a sudden they think they're back in,
yeah.
and they're like, yeah, we got fucking 6 other games that might end up being shit because we're putting them out even further out than Cyberpunk 2077 was.
Yeah.
So like, what the fuck?
But and they're already making promises again. Like with Cyberpunk 2, they're saying it's definitely gonna have multiplayer.
Yeah.
And it's like, you said it was definitely gonna have multiplayer on this one. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, when did they finally say that it's not going to have multiplayer?
When they realized they weren't even gonna have a DLC until next year.
By the way, there's no... Yeah. They
Yeah.
kept saying, like, even months after the game came out, there'll be multiplayer. They kept saying it.
yeah. Like, make the game work
They're like,
first.
they're like,
Yeah,
well,
like,
we
the
can't do
game's not
DLC because we gotta fix our game and
It's
make
not
it
even
complete.
good to begin with. Like,
Supposedly it's pretty good now.
Yeah,
I don't know how could you make it good if, like, everything looks the same. Like your apartment looks the same as the building in Japantown, as the building in New Orleans area.
Yeah.
Like
That-
it all looks the same,
That was, I mean,
and everything looks like shit. It's all like kind of post-apocalyptic for some reason.
well, because it's not post-apocalyptic, but it's still like the breakdown of society kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's still.
It's
not
almost
a good-
like Judge Dredd, where everyone lives in mega cities now instead of like suburbs.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't. Like they make it seem like it's huge, but there's like only a couple places that you could actually go.
Yeah, and those
And
places
they'll
all
look the same.
Yeah, like that was the biggest thing for me was like, oh shit.
So it's like, did you guys completely add new locations? Because then, okay, maybe not that there's, but like, I doubt it. They might have fixed glitch. I'm like, the glitches were fine. I didn't have any, like, I didn't really experience any glitches that are like, make me not want to play the game. It was just the lack of interest.
The reason I ended up
The only way they could fix it is if they actually put interest in or like something interesting.
Yeah. Like when I first started playing it, all the glitches I was having were actually comical. Like it's like this making me enjoy the game.
Yeah, it was
more.
just fun little shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
like,
I got to the point I forget.
And like
What was that cop's name? They're like, you're helping a cop. He wears a trench coat. Like, it's like something River something.
Yeah, he's like gay.
Yeah, like bald.
He's gay.
I don't
He's a
remember.
gay guy, right?
He's bald and he has like a fluffy. Like, he's got a trench coat, but it's got like a
Oh,
fluffy
yeah,
coat.
yeah,
You
the
could
gay
fuck-
guy.
You could fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
you can fuck.
No, you can fuck that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Or does he fuck you? Who does the fuck?
Who knows?
does the fucking?
Who knows? you don't.
I never
I
got
think
to
with the
fuck.
guy, they don't show it. Like they just.
They just-
they just
it's
go.
just.
It's like GTA. It's like GTA 3 car sex.
It's just random. You can't tell who's. You can't tell who's moaning at the time.
But I was doing the missions for that guy, and like, it got to the point where it's like, okay, meet him here, and so I go to meet him, and he's there, and there's no way for me to interact with him. Like, I'm trying to interact with him. I walk around him. I tried attacking him, and he's just like he would move, and then just go back and stand there. Like I left and came back. And, let's see. River Ward, that's his name.
Would you put river ending?
River ending.
Is this
Oh,
where
It's just his
we're
quest
gonna get the ending. And then they fix the way he sleeps finally. Is he dead?
No, he has one eye.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
gonna hop in the shower.
Oh, but this is the female.
Okay, that's a female
Female
version.
version.
Whack.
I know, right? We wanted some hot guy action here.
what the fuck? Yeah. Maybe when she looks in the mirror, she's gonna have a big dick.
Oh shit.
Oh, she got her fucking AIDS already.
It's monkeypox.
Might need some company.
I heard you coughing up a lung in here.
Thought I just washed it off. Just get a little rinse.
Did he just walk in, rinse, and then just walk
Yeah,
out? Heard you need a little help in here. All right, I'm done. Like, see you later. It's a perk of being bald.
Fresh coffee. Your name on it.
Hands her a cup that he actually wrote her name on. It says V.
Something's wrong, V. I can feel it.
Like even this, like
His dialogue is boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like the way his acting is too. It's just like
Yeah, it's like this isn't interesting at all, dude. Like it's like that's what's wrong with the game.
That's-
not,
yeah, exactly.
Not anything else. It's just a bad game. Like, what do you want us to say, dog?
Yeah, for me, the main issue what got me to stop playing. Well, I finished the game, but I had other stuff to do.
yeah,
It's just the game felt empty.
yeah.
Just walking around,
Yeah,
you
it
didn't
felt-
see. There were points like just outside the apartment, like it felt populated, kind of. And then, but like once you got onto the streets, it was like there's nothing.
There's
there.
no-
I remember in the outskirts,
Uh-huh.
I was in one of those like fucking redneck areas.
Uh-huh.
They prefer nomad. Okay.
Yeah. What are they called?
Nomads,
Yeah. And like to the distance, it's like bustling amount of people. Like
Yeah.
far, but it's like just
It's just the
2D.
silhouettes. Yeah.
It's just 2D things, like, and it's just, and there's like no sense to them. You could like they're just walking in the street basically.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But miles away, and as you get closer, they just start evaporating.
yeah.
Like there's literally nobody over here. There's literally not anybody.
Yeah.
It'll be like that on like a desolate road, and you look down and you'll see like people walking.
Yeah.
Like mobs of people. It looks like a zombie horde over there.
Just, yeah.
And then as you go in, they just slowly start evaporating into the air, and
Well,
like,
so-
oh, there's just dirt over here in a road. It is literally nothing.
nothing. Yeah. Well, same thing with like traffic. They're like you'd be driving like, and there'd be like
Yeah, you'll pass like four
four.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck, dude? Did
So-
they fix that? Did they add more bustling?
I think they did. I think they said they did add more background and.
Or have they seen how people like pull stuff out of their butts?
Yeah.
They haven't fixed that. There's nothing they can do about
That's
that.
fine. That's good.
Yeah, I mean
like
that's just a game thing.
I like that.
All right, so let me see here. Silent Hill director says multiple Silent Hill games are in development right now.
Mhm.
So
What was up
Yeah,
with that?
I mean,
with
why do they gotta say we got multiple games? Just say you got one game.
Yeah,
if
say
anything. Don't even tell me you got a game coming out until it's like
until you can show me something.
until it can come out like at least within the next
Yeah, what's the point of
fucking
saying
18
that?
months.
What's the point of saying we got 6 games coming out? Like,
Sorry.
Just make your games and shut the fuck up. How about like, what are you doing? Why do you gotta talk about everything?
That's the name of the episode. Just make your games and shut the fuck up.
Seriously though, like, we don't need a fucking update every fucking month or whatever. Like, just let us know when it's about to come. Show us a trailer, like Wukong.
Yeah, Wukong.
Just come out with your fucking amazing looking trailer. Show us a little bit of gameplay, and then or Tsushima, and then when it fucking comes out and it delivers, everybody loves it because it delivered.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense to fucking market it so much fucking throughout, unless it's a shitty product. That's what it kind of feels like. It's like we gotta market it because it's bad, right? Because you won't have to market it if it's gonna sell itself. If it's a good product,
right?
Like Tsushima, like there people played it. Everybody started raving about it.
And that first wave told everybody like, "Yo, this game is super
badass.
good," and then more people bought it.
Yeah. So like with Cyberpunk, they're like, this game's shit. People aren't gonna like it, so we need to fucking market it like crazy.
We need to get that first wave. Yeah, they're banking on the first wave of sales, and then that's it. That's what Cyberpunk got.
What was up with the PS5 getting jailbroke?
Yeah.
That's right. It's jailbroken.
Yeah, it's jailbroken, so people can install shit onto it.
Anything?
So the first thing people are installing.
So it just basically becomes a PC, kind of.
Kind of. You can run emulators on it. Yeah. The big thing the story I keep saying is the PS5 been jailbroken and everyone's putting PT on it.
Oh.
It's all right. I mean, it's a great trailer. I mean, it's a great demo. Like, but yeah, I think I still have it on my PS4. So, all right. So I got big news. I just sent you guys a text message, by the way, because I forgot to send it to you earlier.
Uh-huh.
It's finally happening. Crystal Dynamics is testing the waters for a new Legacy of Cain game.
Shut up.
Shut
up.
There's a survey out right now.
You sent us the link right now?
I sent you the link.
I don't believe you. The vampire resurgence hasn't happened yet.
One of the questions on the survey
isn't happening the way it's supposed to.
One of the questions on the survey is, do you listen to the Real Press Start? But no, so they literally, the title of this fucking survey is called Legacy of Cain Franchise Survey. So, and like it's asking for age and do you think we should make a Legacy of Cain?
Do you want this?
Do you want this to happen?
A remake, yeah.
So I'm gonna be posting this on the Instagram and our Facebook and our Twitters. So if you can hear this, all six of you, share
Spread this like wildfire.
Share this with everyone you know, and make them say, "God, yes, please."
If they actually make it, I kind of do feel like we had something.
Even
though nobody's listening to us.
Yeah. We willed it into existence.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, so I mean, that's one of the things. Like, I saw this, like, oh shit, it's happening. This isn't a test, people. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's a survey. You gotta answer questions.
This Blue Lock anime is super good too, so far.
What's it on?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Is it a soccer anime?
Yeah, it's a soccer anime, but it's kind of got like a little twist where like they're trying to find the best forward for the World Cup to play in the World Cup, and then like to find the best one, they're doing like Squid Games. To
Slipping on the best and die.
And a few and whoever like fails, so to speak, loses their entire career in soccer.
God damn. That's fucking nuts.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think on that note, okay, so the link is going to be on the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitters. I'll text it to you personally. All six of you that listen. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart, on Twitters at RealPressStart, on Instagram at TheRealPressStart. Like us, rate us, review us anywhere you get your podcast. Share us with your friends. And on that note, game over. No more questions.